video is to help you download data from Eduphoria and then directly upload it into eSchool via a CSV file. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to start out in your in Eduphoria in the Aware section or in the Aware application, and you want to click, if you're getting data for a test, usually you can click by class period, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to click on all my students, and you're going to get the data for all of your students at one time. That's what we want to do. So I've already selected the test that I wanted to download data for, so you select yours. And then it should say student scores here. We're going to click Export to Excel. Click that. So this Save As window should pop up, and you type in the name you want to save it as. I usually save things to my desktop when I'm dealing with things immediately. So click Save. All right, now we're going to open it. Now, when you originally open it, it won't let you edit anything until you click Enable Editing. So now we've done that. So here's the thing. This spreadsheet gives us so much information. It gives us a student name, the special ed indicator, all that stuff. The gender, we don't want that. The only thing that we are concerned about is the ID number, which is here, and then you want the percent score, not the raw score, the percent score. Everything else, though, we can kind of get rid of. So we're going to start with clicking on the H column, and I just click up here in this bar, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to say copy. I'm going to come over here to my column B. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say insert copied cells. So now I've got the score and I've got the ID right next to each other, which is perfect because I don't want anything else. So I'm going to delete these rows here. I'm just going to highlight them and delete them. And then everything else here, I'm just going to click and drag to highlight all of these columns. I'm going to right click and click delete. So there's column A. I don't want column A either. I'm going to delete. So now I've got just the score and the ID number, which is perfect. All right, do you notice how there are these percent signs right here? So the percent signs kind of throw eSchool off. We're going to have to get rid of those. Now you could go through and delete them one by one, but that's too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this column. Then we're going to, on our keyboard, press and hold the Control button, and then press and hold the F button. So you should get this Find and Replace window that pops up. We're going to click Replace. We want to replace the percent signs. We want to replace it with a decimal 00. Now we're going to find all, and we're going to replace all. Say OK and close. Now what happens is you get all these zeros and it kind of looks weird, which is fine. That's what you want. Easy fix to that is come over here and see that comma. We're going to press that comma because that means we want a number style. Perfect. And now you've got these decimals. So this is exactly what you want. Now we're ready to save it as a CSV. In order to do that, we're going to click File, Save As. This window is going to pop up. Sample scores, but I'm going to put sample scores. I'm going to tell myself that this is a CSV file. Here where it says Save As Type, we want to come down here and we want to click CSV, delimited. I want to put that, I want to save on my desktop. And I'm going to click Save. This is going to come up saying that, do you want to keep the workbook in this format? We say yes. Okay, so let's minus that. Now you're going to open up your gradebook and you're going to create a new assignment. Here's our assignment. Now in order to upload the CSV file, you need to click on this import button right here. It's like a little piece of paper with an orange arrow. We're going to click on that. We're going to come down here where it says import scores from file. Click that. We're going to have to choose the file we just made. Mine was sample scores. CSV, open. Okay, now click CSV, and here it asks for the student ID column number. So it's asking you in which column in your CSV is the student ID in. Well, let's check. The student ID was in the second column, and the score was in the first column. So my student ID was in column 2. My score was in column 1. Now down here, it asks if the file has a header row. We deleted all of our header rows. What that means is we deleted all the rows that were up here. So now we're saying just upload it as it is. There is no heading. That's all that that's saying. I'm going to click import. And voila. Now our scores are uploaded. Now the cool